Hi again, and welcome to this bonus module I've included called Meditation for Nurses. I just thought I'd include a small introduction to this section because for absolute beginners, meditation is a very different concept which can be a bit intimidating, but really doesn't need to be. Now I have to be honest, I am not a world expert on meditation, but I practice or do it as much as possible with a hubby and 3 kids, running a business and 56,000 nurses talking to me daily. And the reason I've included a meditation course right at the start is that if someone asked me what is the one thing I could do that would have the biggest effect on my mindset, my peace of mind, and therefore my physical health, I wouldn't hesitate to say it would be meditate daily. It really does promote peace of mind, reduces stress in our bodies, and trains our minds to make better choices about well-being. I recently had the great fortune to meet author David Michie, who is a world-renowned meditation teacher, and Mathieu Ricard, a French Buddhist monk who is often affectionately known as the happiest monk. Both are experts at meditation, and I'm passing on some of the wisdom they shared with me to you here. Obviously, there are thousands of years of knowledge and experience in all forms of meditation, and I don't pretend for a second to know a fraction of it, let alone be able to pass it on in a course like this. But my aim is to help you begin, or at least recommit to some regular time where you quieten your mind, as this really is the first step if we want to change anything in our lives. I have to admit, I fought the idea of meditating for years. Thoughts like, I don't have time to sit still, it's impossible to quieten my mind, and even, what if I start hearing my deeper thoughts and I don't like what I hear? For years I thought the typical things of dieting, exercising, quitting smoking or drinking was all you needed to be healthy. But slowly I realised that because we experience life in our minds, it's here we have to start. And if you don't learn to control your thoughts, you can't learn to control your actions. If you have never done meditation before, I'd really encourage you to give it a go. I promise you the peace of mind it will bring you will change your life. You will be calmer and more in control. As Mathieu Ricard said, no one gets out of a meditation and then goes and beats someone up. It is not possible. Obviously, he says it in a gorgeous French accent. The last thing I'd like to say, though, is that there are 2 ways you can look at meditation. You can view it as a kind of spiritual practice, or even a prayer where you reconnect to the divine. But you don't have to. The scientific studies that have been going on since the 1960s have shown that viewing meditation merely as a way of training your brain to think better, almost like training your biceps to do curls, is just as beneficial to your health and well-being. You still get the lower blood pressure, the calmer brain waves, and all the other benefits no matter what belief system you bring to it. The last thing I'd like to say is don't worry if it isn't easy. When I first started trying to meditate, I fell into the trap of, well, my mind is wandering, I'm not doing it very well, so I may as well give up. Please understand, everyone's mind wanders, all the time. Our brains are designed to love jumping around from one thought to another. I talk about this in the meditations, but I wanted to say it here too. Please don't do what I did and give up because you couldn't do it perfectly straight away. That's not the point of it. Even if your brain wanders 1,000 times, your body and your mind still gets all the health and well-being benefits. Every meditation is a good one. So if you're a newbie at this, please start with either the breath meditation or the body awareness meditation. And if you're pressed for time, feel free to just do the 5-minute one. But please promise me you will commit to doing it every day for the whole 28 days of this course before deciding whether it's for you. And I hope you enjoy the process.